5x5, packed and loaded. I am Felix Vander-Pallen, and here's another opportunity for us. It's Felix Vander-Pallen live, intriguing, exciting, and inspiring narratives here on YouTube at Felix Van P, FelixVanPee, and also on TikTok at FelixVanP.50 and on Instagram at Felix Vander-Pallen. One name, one word, if you like. Please do me the honest, like it, comment, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to today's edition of Felix Vander-Pallen Live. And you could also watch it as many times as you wish. Chance or opportunity, it is said, favors the prepared mind. How true? This cannot be overemphasized. Question is, how ready are we? How prepared do we get when it comes to the scopes that life offers? When it comes to the opportunities, the possibilities, the prospects, and even the serendipities, as we call them. How ready do we get to meet the scopes of life? Now, readiness here may refer to something we need to know, some knowledge we ought to acquire. It could have to do with attitudinal checks, having a reality check when it comes to our attitudes and our reactions and our responses. It could have to do with tapping some experience that you have. It could have to do with making use of that experience in a certain way at certain times. So a question we keep asking ourselves is, how ready are we when it comes to these possibilities, these prospects, the chances that come up, the opportunities, the doors that open? It may not be enough to just have an opportunity, but the question will be, how ready are you to meet that opportunity? And the interesting here is that opportunities may not present themselves the way we expect every time. They may come in certain forms, but that's not the issue. That's not the big deal. The reality is, can you identify those opportunities, those chances, and are we ready to grab them? Are we ready to make the best out of those opportunities when they show up? These are questions we need to be asking ourselves every now and then. Now, can you imagine having an opportunity or a chance come your way and then it eludes you because you're not prepared, because there is no readiness to embrace it? God forbid. That shouldn't be the case. We ought to be ready at all cost. Come to think of it, it's like going to the war front without arming yourself, without having your weapons in place. What do you do there? How do you face the situation? So readiness is the key. So it's important to remember that we have to do everything it takes to be ready as long as we journey in this life and look forward to having opportunities. We don't just look forward to having opportunities, but we prepare ourselves in every way possible, whether it's psychological, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, whether it's spiritual, whichever way that we have to prepare ourselves. We need to ensure that we are ready to embrace whatever opportunity that shows up. So the good thing, as they say, is to gird our loins on. Gird your loins every time. Gird your loins. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. We need to find out about what we are looking for. We need to find out about what it is, how we want it, when we want it. It's all part of being ready. And in being ready, then you're good to go. You're ready. 5x5, packed and loaded. You're good to go. So it's always important to ensure that we are ready to face the doors that open, to face the opportunities that show up, to face the chances that come up so that we don't find ourselves wanting. The good thing about life is opportunities and chances are always coming our way. They're just there in the air. I'm sure someone will say, hey, are you sure of what you're saying? I am absolutely sure. There are opportunities and chances. Some of them we don't even see, but it's an opportunity. It may come, like I said earlier, it may come in forms that you least expect. You may look down on opportunity. You may disregard a chance, a door. You could treat it with a pinch of salt. That could be it. That could be the door that you've been waiting for. That could be that springboard that's going to shoot you up to that level that you've been dreaming about. But we need to prepare ourselves. We need to be psychologically ready to be able to identify these chances and opportunities when they show up. And also we have to be ready to know how to work with them, how to embrace them, and how to make the best out of them. Otherwise, we could be meeting opportunities and still complain that there's nothing happening. But there could be a lot happening, some disguised, some come in ways that you may not be able to figure out, but it all boils down to our readiness to understand the times, to appreciate what is presenting itself, to be able to identify what the opportunity is and what to really do out of that opportunity. So let's bear in mind that, as the saying goes, the chance or opportunities favor the prepared mind. Let's always get prepared. Ready, Freddy? I am Felix Vander-Pallen. It's Felix Vander-Pallen live here on YouTube at Felix Van P, and on TikTok at FelixVanP.50, and also on Instagram at Felix Vander-Pallen, one name. Please do like, comment, share it. Let's grow it together, and also subscribe. Okay? Thank you so much for being there. I'll bring you more from time to time. Share it, spread the word, and keep watching. I appreciate you. Lots of love.